What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Apocalyptic P, and today we got an awesome video for you. Got a quick unboxing, 3 of my personal top figures of the early year so far. Can't wait to get these guys open. We're looking at Luke Gallows from 56, Carl Anderson from 56, and then Jeff Hardy from Series 57. So first off, let's just start with a couple of the good brothers here. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, both from Elite Series 56. But personally, right now, I'd have to say these two might be my favorite tag team right now. Very close with the Usos. I mean, the Usos having just a standout year. Just amazing work on SmackDown. But enough talk, and let's get into these figures here. So first up, let's start with the Carl Anderson. Put Luke back there. So this is from the Elite Series 56. You do see it does come with his T-shirt. Again, inside the box there, nothing crazy. Here's the back. You know, your little saying there. Rest of the figures in the series. Like I said before, we previously looked at the Styles and the Roman Reigns. Now we're looking at the Gallows and Anderson. I probably won't get the Joe or the Gallagher, but in my opinion, this Series 56 is probably one of the best series to come out in the last couple years. Side of the box there. Well, let's get it. That's a shirt. All right, here we go out of the package. You know, so first off, you do get your piece of artwork here. There he is there, throwing up the "Too Sweet" sign. Kind of see at the top there. So that's your piece of artwork. He does come with his club T-shirt. It is a nice cloth T-shirt there with the club logo right on the front, nothing on the back. But here's the figure. And right off the bat, you know, you notice this colorful tattoo detail. We'll get a close-up of that. Just that artwork down the arm. You got the guitar on the forearm there with the orange and brown. In the middle there looks like got a bunch of green, some clouds on the shoulder there. Looks like it might be a dragon maybe in the middle of the arm there. Green, maybe a tail in the back. With that clouds in the shoulder. I mean, but that's just that color and that tattoo and detail. Just awesome. Let's see if I can get a good. There we go. But just awesome color for that tattoo. Moving down, he has his long pants on. You do see he has the "Too Sweet" logos going the whole way down the pants. And the silver. He's got the club logo on the side. Same thing on the other side. Round back, you got his name across his back there. See Anderson going down. More "Too Sweets" the whole way down, and then just a pair of black boots on the bottom. So there's a quick look up at his head scan there. Really good job. Not as good as they did with the Gallows figure, which we'll look at here in a minute, but still nice work on the head scan. You know, I think excellent job with the beard. Tattoo detail. Awesome attire with the bottom, the black, the silver coloring. Let's go ahead and take his shirt and throw it on. So there's a close-up of him with his shirt on. Again, nice, slim-fitting, you know, cloth shirt. Looks good. Got the club symbol there in the front. This is kind of what Mattel should stick with, just bringing, you know, doing the cloth shirts. They're kind of in this, you know, cloth shirt for this wrestler, and then next one they get a rubber shirt. The next series, you know, they get a guy with a cloth shirt and rubber, and they're back and forth. So they need to just pick the cloth and stick to it. Makes it for a nice, much better looking, better to pose But we do run into a little issue here, and we'll see the same thing kind of with the Jeff Hardy we look at. But the color and tattoo work, detail work on tattoo, something you kind of want to have to display. And they give you this nice shirt too, but it kind of covers up the color and the detail in the tattoo. So it's tough to figure out if you want to kind of, you know, display him with the shirt on or have it off so you can see all that nice coloring, you know, up his arm and the tattoo. Same thing will kind of go, you know, into with the Jeff Hardy. But there's a quick look at the Carl Anderson from the club. Excellent figure. Like I said, I would recommend this one also. All right, next up here, let's take a look at his tag team partner, Luke Gallows. So the same series, 56. Again, nothing too crazy with the box. Picture in the back. You know, there's his same little saying there. Side of the box there. Enough of that though, let's get into it. Alright, so let's look at the figure here, you know, with his coat, entrance coat on. He does get, it's awesome, it's rubber, but it's still awesomely colored. You get that cool blue color with the silver, all that blue kind of splattered paint around. You get the club logo in the back. He does have his hoodie molded into the back top there. The whole way around with that blue splattered paint, Gallows down one side. He got the GB for Life logo on the right. So it's an awesome entrance coat that they did include. I like the detail and coloring in it definitely. But let's take it off here. Alright, so here's a look at the figure itself. First thing we'll talk about too on this one also is his tattoo work, the detail on the arm. You know, it's very similar to an Undertaker kind of tattoo, just all black. You do have some red there, kind of the bicep muscle. Looks like a set of eyes. I really can't tell too much what is on the tattoo, but you do have some color in the tattoo. We'll raise the arm up. I don't know if you can see this. There are some colors, some green, looks like some purple and red there. And kind of the inside of the bicep. So there is some color to this tattoo. It's not all just black. So that's nice that they added that coloring in. Other arm, all just kind of the black and brown. Whole way up and down. No coloring on that left side, so just your black. But you do get some color on the right, which is really cool. For his attire, he has his tank top with the white straps. Got the club logo in front. I have a little bit of a, looks like it's scraped or something, but around back, white with the blue splatters kind of match his coat there. Down the black pants, does have the blue splatter, kind of, you can see up the side of the leg a little bit. Has the logo on the left. Got the Chinese, Japanese symbols on the right, but you do get a cool pair of, you know, boots, not just black. You have some white in them with the white shoelaces, so that's kind of a cool touch for the shoes, and it kind of adds some color to the figure. You know, just not just having black pants and black boots. You get some white down there to add to that, which is nice. So if you look here at the head scan, I think they did an awesome job with this one. They did a good job with the Anderson, but they nailed it on this Gallows figure here. The beard came out excellent. Looks great the way they molded it on. Made it a little bit longer. Has a great facial expression. Kind of matches his attitude. So yeah, definitely killer head scan on this figure. Like I said, they nailed it. This figure here is just overall excellent. I mean, this is definitely, you know, high. If I had to rate, I'd say this is a 9. I give this one probably 9.5 out of 10 for this figure. Detail-wise, excellent. Anderson too. Anderson's probably a 9 out of 10. So I think this beats it out by just probably half a point. But you know, both of them just home runs out of the park, I'd say. Great figures. Recommend them both. All right, last figure here from Elite Series 57, Mr. Jeff Hardy. So we're getting a little spoiled here right off the bat this year with Hardy Boys figures. We are getting the Jeff Hardy entrance great figure, which is on my list to get. We're getting the Epic Moments 2-pack with Matt and Jeff from WrestleMania last year, which is probably number one on my list right now that I want to pick up. We're also getting the individual Elite Series from 57 for Jeff, and then we're getting a Matt in Elite 58. So a bunch of Hardy Boys figures coming right off the bat, which is great. You know, can't complain. There's the back of the box, side. So let's open them up here and see how he kind of compares to, you know, the entrance great Jeff Hardy or the Epic Moments. We don't have those two here yet, but there's a couple things I know difference between them that we'll talk about here. Alright, so first up, you do get your artwork. Same thing here. There's Jeff. There's your piece of artwork there. Throw that in the back. He does come with his sleeveless t-shirt, Reborn by Fate. You got the Hardy Boys symbol right there in the front. It's a blue colored shirt, and you got the Hardy Boys with their logo on the back of the shirt. It is rubber. So again, you know, they've got the cloth in 57. We're getting the rubber. I'm sorry, 56. We're getting the rubber shirt in 57. So they need to just kind of pick cloth and stick with it. So here's the figure itself. I don't have the other Jeff Hardys here to compare to. I do have the Epic Moments set on order, so I'll have that eventually. We'll do a comparison between them. But this is my first Jeff Hardy's figure I own. Big thing here, we're going to talk about not the front of the figure, but the back. And we'll get to that in a minute. So he does come with his shirt, so we'll put that on real quick. So there he is with his rubber shirt on, sleeveless. He's got the white kind of straps coming down his arm, both sides. He's got the white belt, black pants, kind of cargo style pants with your pockets there. He also has some white on his shoes there at the bottom, again, which is a nice little touch. Same thing with the Gallows. You got the white there on the shoe, which just kind of adds a little bit of color contrast to all that black. Usually the wrestling figures have, you know, mostly just black boots. But take the shirt off here. Take a quick look at the head scan. So there's a close up there of the head scan. Awesome job with the detail. Going around with his beard, coming down, the two thin straps. It's got the blue earring in. Same on the other side, the hair coming down. Again, same head scan, I believe it's on the Epic Moments set. But let's really get into what I think is the best part of this figure. Is his tattoo work. Again, just like with that Anderson, these tattoos and the color that they put kind of into them just stand out and make the figures look so awesome. He has his on the back, and you can see there he has a big kind of blue Hardy's Boy symbol. He's got kind of roots for a tree that kind of come down the whole way underneath his side. He's got a dragon or snake that kind of wraps the whole way up around the roots. You can see continues on into his shoulder. You can see there, and then it goes the whole way down to his hand, which you can see there. So that's the roots coming down into his fingers. So that's just awesome little detailing into the figure. He has two tattoos below his neck, one on each side also there. The Epic Moments set, I believe it just has a black painted on kind of black shirt. You get a little bit of the tattoo in the arm, but nothing on the back of the body for the Epic Moments. Same thing with the entrance grate. It comes with a t-shirt, but again, it's just kind of a black underneath, black painted shirt underneath. So this is the first one that actually went ahead and has all his tattoo work and detail work on his skin. So same thing with the Anderson, you know, they give you the t-shirt. It's a sleeveless t-shirt, so when it's on, you know, you do get to see some of the details on the arms and stuff, but you really miss out on all that tattoo work that they put into the figure. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to keep with the shirt off, and when I get the Epic Moments Jeff Hardy in, I'm going to switch over and put this shirt on the Epic Moments one and leave this one here shirtless because, again, just awesome detail and awesome coloring. It's not that it's all black. They have the blue, the orange, yellows, and their green. So a bunch of different coloring in that tattoo. It really makes it stand out. So a lot of people saying, hey, why do we need another Jeff Hardy? We got the Epic Moments set. We got the entrance grate. They just had a WWE Shop 2-pack. So why all these Jeff Hardys and why do you need them all? Because they're all a little bit different. This one definitely worth picking up just because it includes his tattoo work for the first time. So that's some amazing work there on the figure. Highly recommend this one also. So there you go, folks. We looked at the Club from 56, Gallows and Anderson, and Jeff Hardy from 57. Again, all three of these figures, definitely I would recommend picking them up. These two for the tattoo work and detail alone is some awesome work. The Gallows, awesome entrance coat, some great detail in the figure and the tattoos on that one too. Great head scan, all three of them. You're probably going to see one, two, maybe even all three of these figures later on at the end of the year on a list. But I have seen some of the new figures coming out later in the year. A bunch of good stuff. So they're going to have some stiff competition. But again, excellent figures. But there you go, folks. There's a quick look. These three figures. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Check out my channel. Hit that subscribe button. Got lots of other unboxing on there. Also, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the Anderson and Gallows figure. If you kind of think they're as good as what I do. Same thing with the Jeff Hardy. Do you think this Jeff Hardy is worth picking up? Even if you have the other, entrance grate or the Epic Moments set Jeff Hardy. Like I said, I think it is. But let me know your thoughts on the three figures. But until next time, we'll see you then.